OneTake præsenteres i samarbejde med Elgiganten.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OneTake. First of all, we got 25 minutes from now to tell you guys about the week that has gone in the gaming universe. And to all our Danish viewers, you probably noticed that I talk English, and it's probably going to be embarrassing for me, but I do this to honor this guy and his community, and I will get back to that. Oh.
It's okay, Thomas.
Yeah, because there are probably also viewers from all over the world, and to you guys, I can tell that the OneTake is like our flagship program on Pixel TV, and Pixel TV is a TV station and a web TV station, and then a Twitch channel, Facebook site of course, and last but not least, YouTube. So that's a normal thing, but I think it will change this week somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah, and OneTake, as it's, I will switch to Danish sometimes.
You're doing fine. You're doing amazing.
Thanks.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm getting nervous now. Okay, but yeah, OneTake, as it says, it's like everything that we'll say in the program will stay. So if we fuck up, it will stay in the program.
Yeah.
Bo, you know the concept?
I know the concept. I've been following the program in the Danish version since 2014, since I read it on Ekstra Bladet.
Yes.
So yeah, I've been following it.
Nice. And you are here of a special reason. We will get back to that later.
Yeah.
But first of all, we would go through the biggest news in the week, and you just say and talk whenever and whatever you will.
I'll jump in
You'll
whenever
jump
I've
in?
got something.
Yes. But maybe we should start with presenting you for the Danish viewers.
Oh yeah, we could.
Please.
My name is Bo, or as I go by on the internet, Bo Cohen1. I am a YouTuber primarily, and I am also a Twitch streamer. And yeah, I stream primarily in English. Once in a while, you get a Danish word or two if I have a Danish viewer or something that comes in. And then they ask me to say gået med blevet, or something like that, just to prove that I'm Danish.
Yeah. The Elvish language.
The Elvish language, yeah, that's what we do.
And what kind of games do you like?
Primarily strategy games, but also first-person shooters. Those are my favorites.
I'm a bit sad that strategy
games.
They don't have as much focus now as maybe they did earlier.
Oh yeah, they used to have it back in the day. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
The primary thing, like Red Alert or Warcraft or stuff like that.
That was nice.
Back in the day.
Are you sad about like it's a bit gone?
Not really, because like I guess we've talked about this throughout the last time we met on the interview, that it's more of the community is more tightened together like that than because we're a small community, but we're a hardcore community.
But Bo, let's talk about something totally different. E3.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, I know E3, big gaming conference.
Exactly, in Los Angeles. It has been going on for years, and they're struggling.
They're struggling.
Yeah, they are. They're struggling of many reasons. One of the reasons is that journalists don't attend it as earlier. So they're struggling. Do you think it's now there will come a Danish word, overflødig?
Overflowing, you could just use that, yeah. It's maybe it's not necessary. I don't know, because I still like. Maybe more viewers are just tuning in to, or I don't know if like people tune in on Twitch, like in the masses. I'm one of the people who tune in on Twitch. I don't know if it's millions or just hundreds of thousands who tune in whenever the announcements come up. But I don't know if the companies, do they still show up in the same amount, or is that the case that
not really. PlayStation haven't been there this year, and EA got their own thing going on outside E3. So I don't know. It seems like it's not going the right way.
So the big guys are kind of like taking a back seat now. And yeah, okay.
What do you think? Is it unnecessary to have an E3?
I don't think it's unnecessary, but maybe on the degree that it is, like you don't necessarily need all the companies to come on stage and all that, because we have had examples at not necessarily E3 or whatever it is, where you've had something that's a little cringe go up on stage, and it's I can't really come with examples right now, but something that's not gone too well with presenting the game or something like that. That's failures on E3 once in a while. And then you've also had something that has hyped us incredibly at E3. I can remember one of my Fallout 76, for instance, is one of the ones I will remember. Everybody got so hyped, oh my god, it's going to be amazing.
I have been there, I was on the front row, and
And then when it comes out, it's just not what it was.
No, exactly.
So maybe that's something that can have an impact on it, that people are like, everything that's presented at E3 is always like a little too edited, maybe. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like everything is like a thing that they recorded and present like it's really smooth when they present it.
And then
when
lots
it comes
of effects
out,
and
it sucks. Yeah. What do you think, is E3 unnecessary or is it still relevant?
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing that is pretty interesting here in Denmark, at least, is that GameStop, you know the shop?
Yeah, GameStop.
Yeah,
that Game Store. Previous Game Store.
They are closing down.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Again, I don't really know if it's. Again, it's a store that I've always remembered since I was a kid. We didn't have it where I come from on Lolland. You'd have to go to Copenhagen to get it. Go in there. I remember the first time I entered one of those, and I was like, "Whoa, there's so many games here!" Compared to when you went into it was Malin back in the day, and they had so many games and so many other gaming items. So it's history that's closing in Denmark.
Yeah.
But luckily, the store isn't closing all over the planet, though, as far as I know.
Not yet.
Not yet. But again, you can kind of say that it might be, as you said with E3, that it is unnecessary now, maybe, because so many games are bought on the internet now, and everything can be bought on the internet. But that goes for any retail store, basically.
So the same thing will happen. What we saw with like videos and music and yeah. What do you think? GameStop, is it sad or is it good? Yeah. I have to tell you, I got one thing down here. Den røde kuffert.
No. Finally, it's me to guess.
It is. What do you think that I got in it?
I honestly don't know today. Do I get a hint?
No.
No hints?
No.
Okay.
Nobody knows. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I will show you in the end of the program. But that's a thing that has been with me for all time in this program.
Let me show. The red suitcase.
Yeah, exactly. And if you are from Denmark, you will know Olsenbanden.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the red suitcase.
Yeah, the red suitcase.
Okay, now a thing that I know that interests you a lot. Hearts of Iron.
Hearts of Iron 4, yeah.
There will come update.
An expansion pack, yeah.
Expansion.
Yeah.
La Résistance.
La Résistance, a new expansion pack coming out.
Yeah. You're happy?
I'm happy with it because it's adding a feature that I have said should have been in the base game since 2016 when it came out. Was it 2016, I think? Which adds spies, which was a huge part of World War II, and it should have been in a World War II game. So now they're finally adding it. And it also adds resistance, underground resistance networks, which was also a huge part of World War II. So that's definitely going to be a fun addition to the game, especially when your nation is capitulated. You get to control like all your spies and your resistance networks, even though you're still in the game, even though you're out of the game, sort of say.
Do you know if there will be like any Danish resistance?
We'd need a Denmark player if we'd want that, but maybe there could be. But I think like it's mostly like French resistance or bigger countries doing the most resistance. But it's going to be a fun addition to the game.
What do you think that makes Hearts of Iron so fantastic?
I think one thing is that it's a huge team game. No, you can't win on your own. You need a team, just like in reality World War II was a team game. And that's why, in reality, the Allies won, because they were the bigger team and they were the better team, better communicating and just better than the Axis powers. And that's what I think is the beauty of it. Then when we're 28 players playing a game in multiplayer and we're all communicating with each other, let it be in a toxic way, as you've said, or in a positive way.
We will get back to that.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, so for you, it's the best game?
It's the game I've played the most in my entire life. It's one of the funniest games I've ever played, or most entertaining.
Do you know when the expansion will come?
Last I talked, this is insider knowledge from Daniel. He just said it's 2020 Q1, Q2 maybe. Okay. I'm not sure. They don't have a specific date. This is just like roughly.
Yeah, they shouldn't, because then they will like.
Again, he didn't give me a specific date because he's like, I can't give you a specific date, so I'm like, we'll give you an estimate.
But it will be in February or March or April.
Hopefully, I'm guessing March, but I don't know. I'm guessing March.
It'll be a packed Q1 and Q2 next year.
Oh, it will. It's
going to
be a good gaming year.
All right, we got this other thing in this program called the week's What the Fuck story. And this week, it's the story about rapper, entertainer, Snoop Dogg. Snizzle Whistle, he is going into the NHL game, NHL 20. He will be a playable character, and he will also be a caster.
Yeah, caster.
What do you think?
It's a very atypical situation, I think, because has he had anything to do with like hockey before, or?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So it's like, and is he gonna be high when he's doing it?
Probably.
Probably.
He won't get that hurt then.
No, that's true.
So that's good. He has been in so many games, Snoop Dogg, and in Denmark he is in a lot of commercials too.
Oh, he is.
I would say, and it's a bit risky, but he sold out.
Probably, yeah, he did.
I have been in the hip hop community when I was really young, and once I have been in like a TV show, and immediately I sold out. But Snoop Dogg, he has done a lot of things that,
Yeah, a lot of, again, as we spoke about it before we started recording here, the Battlefield 1 launch, when he was standing there and he was just like, for 30 minutes, not doing anything, he actually got a 0-0. He didn't get a single point throughout the entire game. That was...
And he actually had a part in Call of Duty, the game where he also was. And then the Def Jam fighting game, if some of you remember, that's actually like the Def Jam fighting game Bills.
Right there.
And so he has been around. And then now he's in a hockey game. So I don't know.
He's all over the place.
He is, and he's probably a nice guy. And he probably doesn't see this program.
No. Never.
Yeah, but good luck to you, Snoop Dogg, also on the ice.
Yeah.
The next story is also pretty weird, I think.
It could go under the same category a little bit, yeah.
It could, you want to say it?
I am Jesus.
Yes.
Not me personally, but...
yes, he said it, just like editing it out. Take the sequence, I am Jesus. No, yeah, it's a game.
It's a game, yeah.
Where you can play as Jesus.
In first person.
Yeah. And do some of the magic tricks and see some of the things that he have
experienced. Yeah. It's I don't know if you could call it a controversial game somehow, or if it's a meme game, or I don't really know. But like I saw the footage from it, and it's a little you can like give people, you can wash their feet, you can give them food, you can sit on a cross,
multiply their fishes.
And
you can fight Satan.
Fight Satan, yeah.
Yeah, and you can choose Jesus or Chuck Norris.
Wait, you can be Chuck Norris?
No, but that would be fun.
That would be really funny.
Okay, so you gotta fight Satan. Who you wanna choose, Jesus or Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris would probably be too powerful.
That's like OP. So, but actually, if I shall be just a bit serious, maybe it's a good way to learn about Christendom.
Oh yeah, Christianity.
Exactly.
There it is.
That is right. Yeah, maybe it's a right way to learn about it, because I could imagine that a lot of young people find it pretty uninteresting, and maybe that they can get teached through other ways.
Oh yeah, they could. Especially, I would say that you get it's an easy way of learning through video games. Mm-hmm. If you have fun, you learn much quicker and you remember it.
I don't know anything about the game. We just saw the trailer.
Oh yeah,
and I think it will come out released next year maybe, and hopefully it's good.
Hopefully,
but a bit weird.
I think the footage looked weird. Yeah, you're right.
Also, that now you can be Jesus.
It's because it's first person.
it's a bit weird. So, Bo, now we are at this point where we have to talk about you and your toxic community.
Toxic community, yeah.
Yeah, no. So what happened this week? There have been so many things going on in Denmark. We had the Danish Game Awards. We had a huge convention called Odin, and then we got ESL Pro League, which is like the best Counter-Strike teams in the world gathering in Denmark. And Mouse Sports won this year.
Was it 3-0?
Yeah,
3-0.
they were pretty good.
They were really good.
Yeah, and they beat Astralis on their way. So
obviously they're good then.
Yeah, so there have been like a lot of things going on in the Danish gaming community, and one of the things were the Danish Game Awards. You were nominated.
I was nominated for Danish Gamer of the Year on YouTube.
Yes, best gamer on YouTube, and you were nominated with quite some.
There were some big
guys.
people there as well.
Yeah.
So
and the thing is that you're pretty known, like international.
yeah,
You got your crowd, but in Denmark, the other guys, they're like more known in Denmark.
they're very known in Denmark. They get recognized when they go outside.
Exactly.
I don't.
No, not yet.
Maybe
you
after
will now.
today. Maybe after today.
Exactly. So you didn't win the award at the Danish Game Awards, but your community have been in there and they supported you.
They won the honorary award. That's what they did.
Yeah. First of all, we had the nominations that were like 2 months ago or something, and a lot of people nominated their favorites, and you were nominated to everything, like
everything.
Gamer on YouTube, gamer on Twitch, esports club, event, everything. They nominated you for everything because they didn't understand what the text said, so you were.
It was in Danish, so they couldn't understand it.
In the fairy tale country that doesn't exist.
Elvish.
Yeah. So, but you were nominated in a lot of things, so we couldn't like come forbi dig.
You couldn't like.
We couldn't ignore you.
No, you couldn't ignore me.
No, because your community has really supported you.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you didn't win. But your community did. They wrote a lot of harsh things.
Harsh things. Not so good, guys. But you came back. We'll get to that after.
Exactly, because that's the thing, and I understand that your followers are toxic because their favorite didn't win.
Yeah, they're just trying to support me, and I know that as well. So.
Yeah, so everything is good, and then afterwards. Because I was a bit disappointed that you haven't been in the red carpet show.
Oh yeah.
So I invited you to Odense.
Yeah.
To Odincon, and you came, and that was really nice. We talked a lot about favorite games and stuff. And then you heard about this charity stream.
Yeah, heard about charity for how do you translate it? Fight against cancer for children.
Yeah.
Primarily, yeah.
It's like a campaign. Specifically for like kids and young people fighting with cancer, and we had a charity stream for that.
Yeah.
We had a lot of attention around it, but we didn't have gathering that many money.
It was going a little slow.
It was, but you thought I changed that.
We'll give it a try. That's what we said on stream.
I'm Bo. I am Bo.
I'm Bo.
I am Bo.
I am Jesus. No.
I am Jesus. So guys, I'm Jesus.
I am Jesus.
I will go home and I will change this. Here are some more fishes.
Here's some more. No. Well, I went home very tired because I had taken the train twice that day. And they had the train bus there as well because there was some train work going on. So I was very tired.
We got trains in Denmark.
Yeah. But sometimes they don't work. So we have buses, train buses.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was like, we'll do a 2-hour stream. And I was like, we'll put up a goal that was the remainder of what you guys needed to reach the goal. And I was like, hey guys, if we just reach 10% of this and maybe give them a couple $100, they'll be happy, right? You would have been happy with that. That would have been nice, a nice gesture. And then instead, everybody out there, you guys, if you're watching this right now, you just came through.
Yeah, it was so insane. You called me in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I have been so tired because we packed everything down from the event in Odense. But I saw some of the stream and I thought, okay, I have to talk to you on the phone because that is so crazy what you have done there. And,
oh yeah.
At that time you had you got like 100,000 kroner.
Yeah, around $15,000. Yeah, plus minus.
Yeah.
And everybody in my chat was like, you gotta call him, you gotta call him. And I had tried like twice or something. I was like, we gotta let him sleep, guys. He's got a baby, you know, like just like, and then you call me anyways.
Yeah. Because I saw it and I was, what the fuck? and then I have to call you because it was so insane and so fantastic, really, that you and your guys did that because You saw the people from Kræftens Bekæmpelse, which is
break cancer or fight cancer.
Yeah, they have been here and they were really happy too, and it means the world for them and those kids that are like going through a tough time.
Oh yeah.
And I just think that that this proved that a toxic community can be fantastic.
Yeah, as the chat said, as you guys said, fight cancer with toxicity. That was amazing, guys, and you proved that you have some of the biggest hearts out there. That's all I can say.
And just think about that. Those people, they're sitting around the world, and they help this like small country with this organization. That's so fantastic.
That was amazing, guys. Yeah.
And you just kept on for like 7 hours?
7 hours. When I ended, that was the mark when I woke up to catch the train to get to your interview. That was when that's when I went to bed and stopped the stream.
Yeah.
So I could have probably kept going, because as I was ending the stream, dollars were still coming in, so people were crazy. They were like, you gotta keep going for 24 hours, but I was like, that's not gonna happen. I couldn't do that.
But it is so crazy, and I'm just really, really thankful that everybody supported. That is so nice. And the charity donation thing, what is it? Insamling?
Yeah, fundraiser?
Yeah,
fundraiser, yeah.
It's still going on, so you can still join. Hopefully we can like give them this big check, and then they'll be happy.
Definitely.
And also I think that this is a really, really good case for gaming, because I think that children and young people often will use gaming as like their adventure.
Oh yeah.
In a day, on a daily basis, where they have to fight with a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
Everybody does like use gaming for like
to escape from reality. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
it's so fantastic, and I'm really
amazing.
happy that you have done that, and that we're sitting here and doing this embarrassing English.
I'm just saying, you guys donating that much, that's to such a good cause. You made this happen. You made this man speak English.
I never did that. It's the first time ever that OneTake is
special edition.
Yeah, actually I met Tony Hawk at once. We did a special edition there too, but that was of some other reason. And that makes me come to the point that we have to end like in 3 minutes or something, and we can see what's up there.
Yeah.
But two things. We have to talk about game releases of the week.
Game releases of the week.
And PlayStation, they got 25th anniversary.
25-year anniversary, yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite PlayStation game during time?
Are we talking specific to PlayStation or any game?
Oh, that you played on a PlayStation.
Yeah, okay, because like I have two. Because like there's one game I really enjoyed that I don't know, I assume it was also on PC, but one of the very first GTAs, top down. I think I had that for my top down. It was such a fun experience, just like, and you could get like a tank, and you could just use that to complete missions. You didn't even have to complete missions. You just needed money to do stuff. But in my favorite game is The Last of Us. Yeah, definitely had the best story I've ever played in a game. Like, it's just that good. I don't even know what to say about it.
Are you looking forward to the next one then?
Yes, and is it coming out for the PS4 or is it PS5?
PS4.
PS4.
Yeah,
okay.
and hopefully PS5. But so Last of Us, is the favorite. That is
the favorite. Okay. I cannot. What's yours?
It is probably Tony Hawk, because I played it that much. So that's like den røde sløjfe.
Yeah.
Do you know what that?
Red bow tie, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
To end the story.
Red wrapping.
I did one take before, but that was because it was Tony Hawk and he was in Denmark. I was really starstruck. I'm also today because of you and your guys. So that was the røde sløjfe. Yes.
There you go.
We will have to text this somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. The releases of the week, there are like a few. Boneworks. It's a virtual reality game.
Oh yeah, it looked like it was a virtual reality game. That's not just a gimmick.
Yeah, because did you play virtual reality?
No, I haven't tried it yet. I am gonna get it soon though.
Yeah, because I know that you talked about Half-Life.
Yeah, I really want to get it for that because I'm a fan of Half-Life. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing that maybe they needed some content on the virtual reality.
Oh yeah. Instead of just gimmicks.
Exactly. What do you think? Do you play virtual reality? Yeah. Another thing that you want to mention is...
I want to mention this because Thursday, it's this Thursday, or I guess since this is being sent on a Sunday, this week at least, Wake Island will be released, which is one of my favorite maps for Battlefield of all time. I played it in Battlefield 1942, and now they're remaking it for Battlefield 5. I feel like EA has gotten, people have given them a lot of flack, which is okay, in my opinion. But I feel like they've finally gotten a little bit back on track, back to what people want. They're actually listening to their audience now instead of just saying, we know what you want. They're now saying, okay, this is actually what you want now. They're listening to us now. And Wake Island is, like, I'm going to be playing it a lot. I even played the Pacific DLC quite a lot, and it's free now. Because if you buy the game, it's like Call of Duty, I guess. Because they're also doing the same thing with just giving their map pack for free instead of dividing communities, which I love. I love that.
So you love EA?
No, but I think they've gone on the right course.
Yeah. Also, just to stay at EA, they just released Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh yeah.
And you can see the review on Pixel TV, and it's quite good, it seems.
Yeah, I played it, and it was frustrating. It's kind of like it reminded me of a Dark Souls game, but with Star Wars, and I'm a much bigger fan of Star Wars than just the, I guess, what do you call it, fantasy? So it was just perfect for me. But I've never played Dark Souls. I just know what it is. So it was very hard for me to get into. So I was really bad at it.
Okay,
but it was fun.
Yeah, it seems like it's good anyway. But Bo, we run out of time.
We're out of time.
Yeah, Bo, aka Bo Cohen, and Bo and Co. I tried like
Bo Cohen won. There you go.
It is so nice of you that you have done this for the charity.
It's not just me; it's all the guys who donated. Remember that. That's the primary thing.
And that's the reason why you and your community hopefully are here.
Yeah.
So thank you guys a lot. And if you think that this is alright to do a OneTake in English, just write a comment, like it, and write whatever you want to. Now we have to open the kuffer.
Do I get to guess?
You can.
Do I get a hint?
It's you can eat a thing. Franske vafler. My English is so bad, but it's like
French waffles.
Exactly.
It's like that?
No, it's not that. But you can eat one, and then you can guess. You can guess too. Normally we have like a quiz, a trust quiz, where you have to like guess a game. We forgot that today.
Oh yeah.
You know that?
Yeah. We forgot that.
You can give me a hint.
Give you a hint for a game?
Yeah, that I should guess, and you can guess.
It's No.
Yeah, it's a freestyle. It's a freestyle. Quiz.
Okay, you caught me off guard right there, but I'll mention one right now. It's historical.
Historical.
Yeah.
Civilization.
No.
Battlefield.
Yes.
It is. Okay. Yay!
There you go. You got it.
Thanks. All right. The thing is, every time when I got a new guest, they have to do like a drawing of themselves.
Oh.
And I know that you are really good at drawing.
I'm not really good at drawing. No, I am incredibly bad at drawing, actually.
So, but please show us what you got. And also I got a small gift for you from Danish Game Awards.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
We'll win it next year, guys, officially.
Yeah, hopefully. But let's see what you got. And then thanks a lot for watching this. Jeg håber, at I kunne holde det ud, selvom det var på engelsk. Det er... tak. Og i lige måde. Men du er vant til det jo.
Ja, det er jeg. Det er mere mit danske, der handler om.
Yeah, now we are talking language that nobody understands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so how?
So do I just like draw? Okay,
Yeah.
so all the artwork on my channel is not made by me.
Okay.
I have good friends who make it for me.
Oh, now you got your chance.
So now I've got my chance to prove. You know, we're gonna make it as a country ball.
Yes.
We'll do that. And you know what? We'll do this is can I draw it as my virtual me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do kind of like there you go.
Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I saw that. It's like it's a Viking.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Viking, but and then I don't know if I can draw myself a hat. Cause like you know the Danish football hat we have with the horns on it. And
Yeah.
I love that one, and that's what I.
And they.
Can I draw that?
You.
I'll just give myself some. Could I give myself horns maybe?
Yeah, you can try.
We'll try.
You are Jesus.
I am Jesus.
No, but what is the next thing for you, Bo? You are going to stream a lot on Twitch, and
I'm going to stream a lot on Twitch. Yeah.
And now with a camera.
And now with a camera. Yeah. I don't know, how do I do that? This is gonna be really bad. We're just gonna do. I can't really do this. It's looking more like, I don't know what this is looking like.
It's probably good that you got some people that are doing that work for you.
It's good that I'm doing this, and we're just gonna, we're not gonna give it a mouth or anything, because you don't do that with country balls. You just give them eyes.
Yeah.
To symbolize.
So that's it?
That's it. That's an indifferent barcode.
So that's the best that you got.
That reminds me of the jingle jam last year when we did. We had a show where we had to draw countries and then draw them, and it was you had like 10 seconds to draw an entire country.
Yeah.
And when I drew Denmark, it was really bad because I just tried to draw like a nisse, because that's Jylland.
A nisse, yeah, that's true. That's true. Jylland is a nisse. Okay, but that's it, and thanks a lot, Bo, for coming, and thanks you guys for watching.